really quick update, as usual, I guess. That's kind of how it's going now. I have been making bags this week. This one I've literally finished within the last half an hour, and it's the Boronia Bowler Bag by Blue Calla Patterns. I actually have another few cut out on my desk right now. I'm not sure I've got any foam interfacing to finish them off just yet. I should be able to do at least one, but I found it actually quite easy to put together this pattern. It's got a zipper that goes all the way around the side, and then it opens up really wide. It's got a zipper pocket, which I'll come back to in a minute, and it's also got a couple of slip pockets as well here. The outside is vinyl, and then the hardware is iridescent, and thank you to Tara for letting me have some of her little stash of iridescent hardware, because it's not easy to find. I haven't seen it for sale anywhere, so I can't give you any tips, unfortunately, on where to get that from. The lining fabric is just IKEA, $3 a metre, so nice and cheap. The outside is one of Tula Pink's Slow and Steady prints with little snails and things on. There is a hack to make this bag so that it has two zippers, one to the middle at each side. And that's what I'm going to do with the other two next time. Just try that out. It's a little bit cheaper because these all the way around zippers are $10 in the shops. And that's a little bit too much. But as usual, it's one of those nice bags that stands upright. I put purse feet on the bottom. I don't have iridescent ones of those, but I don't think it matters too much. And it's kind of a nice size. I chose to make this without the shoulder strap, but my other two will be with the shoulder strap. And if you're wondering what that noise is, that's Hank playing at the minute. Here he is. The other bag that I made was from the So Sweetness book, the Sarah Lawson book, and it is the festival bag. And this one is a shoulder bag, and it finishes with a simple clasp. And the inside has got slip pockets on both sides. Ow. It's got slip pockets on both sides. And then it's a simple fastener here in the middle. I'm not sure whether I like the positioning of it. In the pattern it is kind of quite high up on the flap. I usually prefer my fasteners a little bit lower down. I also had a little bit of trouble with the side tabs. What I did, because I found it doubles up to, it's a little bit bulky and it doubles up there when you have the two layers sewn together. Go away. I trimmed it, and I shouldn't have done, and when I came to sew the tabs on, I had exposed edges, so I added this little strip of fabric just to kind of hide that, and kind of glued it in place. But other than that, I think it was reasonably easy to follow. It's just I maybe would have adjusted where the flap sits, and it's a little bit high for me as well, so I would maybe have put the second part of the clasp a little bit lower down on the bag. So when I was saying a bit more on the zipper pocket in a little while, you'll notice that I have this kind of same fabric as on the outside lining my zip. And the reason was because I made a mistake, and I was supposed to cut the window a lot smaller, and I cut it while I was at Spruce Meadows at a show yesterday, and I wasn't really paying much attention because I was working in quite a small space and there's lots of other stuff going on, and I cut it too big. So when I got home, I made this extra little strip of fabric outside the zipper, and I think it looks pretty good, so I'm probably going to do a little tutorial on that this week. I think I'm probably going to do it as a video rather than a blog tutorial, so keep your eye out for that, and I might just add it as a feature in future for other bags. So that's my update for this week. It's kind of like a bag pattern review. Next week I need to start a new quilt, so that'll be good. I might work on some work in progresses, and I might even have another couple of bags of this pattern to show you as well. A couple more bags of this might even have a couple more bags of this pattern to show you as well, and hopefully a little bit less of Hank interfering.